You said you'd be home by 10 again, but your phone went dead around 9. I waited up with dinner cold, heart pounding at every sound outside. Lipstick on your collar that don't match mine, a stranger scent in the air. You tell me I'm crazy, losing my mind, but your lies are laid out everywhere. Cheating in love, it's a slow kind of death, like drowning in silence, losing your breath. It starts with a whisper, ends with a scream, shattered hearts in a broken dream. If love was a fire, then you turn to smoke, let me choking on words we never spoke. You weren't just lying, you were leaving us, one secret at a time. Cheating in love, I gave you trust like a sacred vow. You gave it away like spare change. Now every smile you give feels like a threat. Every kiss just feels so strange. You say it meant nothing, it just happened once, but I see the truth in your eyes. Cause you can fake touch, but you can't fake guilt, and I know how to read your lies. Cheating in love, it's a slow kind of death, like drowning in silence, losing your breath. It starts with a whisper, ends with a scream, shattered hearts in a broken dream. If love was a fire, then you turn to smoke, left me choking on words we never spoke. You weren't just lying, you were leaving us, one secret at a time. Cheating in love, I wanted forever, you wanted more, but now with me, not like before. I stayed loyal, you strayed far, now I'm loving you through these scars. Cheating in love, it don't end with goodbye. It lingers like perfume, a ghost that won't die. It's trust turned to ashes, hope turned to rust, a heart left to bleed in the dust. You weren't just lying, you were tearing us up, night at a time. Cheating in love, so here's to the truth, cold and rough. You were falling out of love, you were just cheating in love. Cheating in love. I gave you my heart without a second thought, built my world around the love I thought we got. I trusted your hands to never let go, but you held someone else and I didn't know. The silence between us started to grow. Now I see all the signs I tried not to show. You broke what was real for a moment of thrill. Now I'm left with the pieces you can't rebuild. You don't know how much it hurts to be the one who loved you first, while you gave the best of you to someone who was just passing through. You don't see the nights I cried or how I died a little inside. You played your game and I paid the price. Now I'm just a ghost in my own life, my own life. I question my worth when I stare in the glass, like what did I miss, what made you pass? Was I not enough, did I love too strong, or were you just running when things went wrong? You say it meant nothing, just a mistake, but how do you fix the trust you break? I carry the weight of the lies you told, while you walk away looking whole. You don't know how much it hurts to be the one who loved you first, while you gave the best of you to someone who was just passing through. You don't see the nights I cried or how I died a little inside. You played your game Found your shirt in the backseat, smelled like perfume that ain't mine. You said you were working late again, but your story don't align. Empty words on your lips, but your eyes, they couldn't lie. Every baby, I love you, just a dagger in disguise. I gave you all, I gave you trust, built a home on both of us, but you were laying bricks in secret with someone else beneath the dust. You cheated, love broke the vow, took forever and burned it down. Now I'm standing in the ashes of the us you don't feel now. You held a hand while holding mine, spoke of love with a double spine. There's no truth in your alibi, just lies between the lines. You said you were just friends, but midnight calls don't lie. You were sharing pieces of your soul that you swore were only mine. I saw the messages you had, heard the silence in your tone. How could you be so close to me and still leave me feeling alone? I fought for us, I stayed and prayed while you just played a losing game. Guess love don't live in hollow hearts that never meant to stay. You cheated, love broke the vow, took forever and burned it down. Now I'm standing in the ashes of the us you don't feel now. You held a hand while holding mine, spoke of love with a double spine. There's no truth in your alibi, just lies between the lines. Now you're sorry, now you cry, but I see through those bloodshot eyes. You want forgiveness on demand, but healing don't work on your time. All those nights I stayed awake, thinking I was your mistake. But I see now, it wasn't me, it was a love you chose to fake. You cheated, love broke the vow, built your heaven, burned mine down. And I'm rising from the wreckage of the fool I used to be. Somehow you held